So Dow is a very large material science company. A good portion of our company and our success is based on manufacturing. So we have large manufacturing assets all over the world. So what makes this so complicated in terms of the problem that we're trying to solve is we have an enormous amount of data. So each of these assets that we're going into and trying to solve reliability for is like a small town. So you have sensors, thousands and thousands of sensors, you have cost data, you have maintenance data. So the challenge is pulling that all together in a way that makes it easier for the folks running those assets on a daily basis to make good decisions. For years, I've had our own data scientists build models that help optimize our assets, whether that is how we run them on a regular basis, how we try to predict that there's going to be issues, but that's very hard to scale. Each of those data scientists is solving one very specific problem. It might be one site, one plant, even one piece of equipment. That's a manual process that now we're using C3 AI to actually help clean that data through machine learning algorithms. That's taking what was taking months down to weeks. We now have a software platform, has AI built into it. Our data scientists help build the models in, but then once we have that, we have a user interface that C3 provides that we can then repeat and go and scale to more and more assets. So I would say scalability is what C3 has brought that we weren't able to do. We did look at several other companies over the last 4 or 5 years, POCs, proof of concept with lots of different companies. And I would say that our business leaders, the engineers in those businesses, C3 was the first time where they felt confident that the decisions that the software was predicting really was going to be valuable for them. So this is why we're scaling now to our full fleet of furnaces. If we look at lifetime performance, or over maybe 5 to 10 years of performance of these assets, if we can just raise the asset utilization by 1 or 2 or even 3%, it's tens of millions of dollars of value. So instead of looking at specific incidents, specific, let's say, fines that the software sees, we're looking more at long-term performance of those assets. Like I said, 1, 2% with these assets we're talking about is huge profitability for Dow. Our plan is over the next 2 years, 2 years total I should say, to be across that entire fleet of furnaces. In terms of where we'll go next, there's also large compressors. I mean, compressors the size of this room. There are cylinders, there's valves, there's quench tanks. There's lots of different pieces of equipment. So now what we're looking at is beyond the furnaces, how do we kind of broaden out then our scope and look at in each one of these units, can we go to more and more different pieces of equipment so that when we go into the next cracker, we've got really a full suite of capabilities when it comes to C3 AI.